Hello guys! I said we're gonna do the end of the year party. We're gonna have some end of the year party. Yeah, that's actually true, but this is the party for all the stuff we did. We're all gonna decorate. Tila, you ready? Okay, guys, I'm ready to decorate. You guys always wanted this, even though we got a lot of views. We had a lot of views on the video of the end of the year party. This is for the end of the year party. So a celebration. Then my graduation day, and I stopped going to school. I stopped going to school because the summer is May 27th, so we have a party on that day too. I'm busy erasing this first. Okay. Johnny. Hey Taylor, I found a little on the ground. Granny. Hey guys, we have a list of stuff. First, we're having Johnny and Mr. B. Okay. So first, we're having Johnny and Mr. B. It's gonna be on here in the party. Okay. And let's try to think of what else songs. have it on there. Okay, type in a line foot. Be friend and in friend. No, it was actually be friend and no friend. Hey, Granny. I think be friend and in friend. So what else songs? Dolly's Wood. Um, mm, La Roar. Latchabum. Latchabum. Oh man, I forgot to smell it. Please, for the love of God, comment down below how to spell. It's actually Lemon Chamon. Okay, I'll be right back. sounds right. What do you say? You want me to call you? Why? Okay, guys, so I can't right now. Okay, guys, so if we get paper, then we can. Let me go. We get paper, then glue papers together. Okay, so where's glue? Okay. So, guys, if I can get some glue, then we can finally do the thing. Oh, I got glue. Okay, now we're gonna stick it together. You guys probably not gonna see this a little because it's gonna be far away a little bit. Mom? Hey guys. Yes. Something for Johnny.
Port Wales detectives are desperately searching for 25-year-old Georgina Simmons. After speaking to her loved ones, they believe she may
Guys,
be
don't listen to that. It's just something. Okay, so.
Chevy drives Texas. Find new roads.
Guys, you're on my YouTube account. I enjoyed you guys watching my channel. and being a part of the Tyson and Ryder Squad, and Johnny M used to be in other songs, and being a part of me. Now I have 607 views. When I looked on my views page and said I couldn't believe I had 607. Like yesterday, in between the couple days, I had 542. I don't know what got me to this much. When I posted last night when it rained, 1 minute after that I looked at my views, it said 607, and that scared me. I didn't know we had that many views. You guys can listen to the TV if you want, just if you're not looking at your news, so you can get some news off the TV, some things off the TV.
We have dollars available where we can do that.
I'm not gonna.
And so instead of waiting any further, any longer, we're going to do that. We appreciate.
Comment down below if you got vaccinated yet.
But the mayor knows what he needs to do.
Or go on Alice Walker Facebook page and comment down below. I'm gonna post a video how you got a vaccine shot, and you're gonna say yes or no on the comments. So, and it should be open. You should be able to search on the Facebook up. Okay, now we got it done, guys. Okay, now we just need to. We're gonna make a lot of these, a lot of papers, because there's gonna be tons of stuff. Just watch. I'm going
destination. Shop online or in store. But hurry in. Sale ends Memorial Day. It's Cherokee Backyard Store's Memorial Day plus tax holiday sale. Don't miss it.
You know, you just let people in general, because we are people, we have to have people around us. You see companionship, Hey, and this is the better part of my life. I want to enjoy the best.
Okay, now we're doing this.
Nobody will tell me they want to. I'm not going to feel being on you with you, but I think
Okay, where's Josh? Okay. First,
The Rooms-to-Go Memorial Day sale starts right now. The perfect time to make your home perfect and get big Memorial Day sale savings. Every piece is a great value. Save even more on complete
$1.
affordable 60-month interest-free financing. And with the largest furniture inventory in Texas, you get your new furniture fast. It's a Memorial Day sale the way it should be. Easy, fast, big on savings. Right now at Rooms-to-Go.
I can tell Melanie they needed a little reassurance that it's not going to be a rough night tonight like it was last night. We're looking at just some light tomorrow.
Hey guys, I used to post 11 months ago, and then that was my manage videos. And then I stopped posting for a little while. Those were my manage videos. If you don't see those videos on my YouTube channel, that's great, because those were my manage. After that, I haven't posted since August, and I posted a new YouTube channel. This is a new iPad. I used to have something happened to my camera, then I got a new one, so that's why it was a manage. So that's the story of it.
Plus 0% interest for 36 months. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live
busy.
Well, I got this with my superpowers.
And who'll help them review?
At the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Get this low mileage lease on this 2021 Buick Encore GX for around $189 per month. Or get $2,700 purchase allowance.
Attention Americans 55 or older. Did you or someone you love work with asbestos before 1982?
Well, Marcus?
If so,
Yep.
you may pre-qualify today for cash compensation with no out-of-pocket cost. This is not a lawsuit against the company you work for. Thousands have been paid already, but time is limited. Call 855-579-5299. That's 855-579-5299.
Johnny.
It's your guardian angel. It's your muse. It's your smart dress, tech intent, safety obsessed superhero. It's the Hyundai Sonata and Elantra.
Moving on to the letter and. Johnny, then I had to do and. Mystery. It won't take too long to do and because and is very short. Especially Mr. B. It won't take that long to do Mr. B because Mr. B only has 3 letters in it, just like and. So I think this will be good to handle.
Killed in his own neighborhood, a victim of mistaken identity. Tonight on Eyewitness News at 6, when we are worried about the 4 people now charged with his murder. We will see you with more at 6.
Tonight's several developing stories as we come on the air. 423 days since New York City shut down. Tonight, the mask mandate lifted. New York State following other states as they enact the new CDC guidelines. Vaccinated Americans can go without masks indoors and outdoors. But across the country tonight, the flashpoints, the tense moments over masks. And today, the CDC director pressed on Capitol Hill about the new mask guidance. How she answered. All eyes meanwhile on the Hill tonight. Will they work together to get answers? Lawmakers voting on whether to create a 9/11 style commission to investigate the deadly attack on the Capitol to try to prevent it from ever happening again. Today, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell joining Kevin McCarthy in pressuring Republicans to vote no. And the congressman who just days ago compared the insurrection to a Capitol tour, a visit. Tonight, the image emerging of that same congressman trying to help barricade the Capitol for safety. The pressure mounting on former President Trump and the Trump Organization, New York's Attorney General overnight revealing that their probe is also now a criminal one. So what does this mean? Tonight, the former president responding and John Carl with late reporting. The conflict between Israel and Hamas, President Biden today increasing pressure on Israel to de-escalate, to work toward a ceasefire. But tonight, what the Israeli Prime Minister is now signaling in Matt Gutman, live from Tel Aviv. Here at home tonight, the alleged hazing death of a sophomore, 7 former fraternity members in court. The mom who talked to her son before he went to that initiation ritual. She and her husband coming face to face with those blamed for the alcohol-related death of their son. We're tracking what authorities are calling life-threatening storms across several states as we come on the air tonight. The alert's up right now. And America's Strong tonight, the 8-year-old boy who wrote to me. And it turns out a lot of other kids feel the same way.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Hill.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on Wednesday night. We have a lot to get to tonight, and we're going to begin with the major milestone in this pandemic. 423 days after New York City shut down, of course, once the epicenter for the virus. Tonight, most COVID restrictions have now been lifted. Tonight, the mask mandate dropped for those who are vaccinated. Open for business. Here in New York, the crowds, and yes, the
Guys, we are done.
Of course, masks no longer required, though many of the cities
You will get to see when we hook it up.
taking them off. More people inside restaurants.
We have a little other stuff to do. We have a little other
Tension over some of the guidance still in place. For one,
more of these to make.
that children wear masks. Tonight, the emotional arguments for and against the idea. And today, the CDC director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, was pressed on this new guidance, including one senator asking why we can go into a packed restaurant without a mask, but not on an airplane. How'd she answer? ABC's Eva Pilgrim leading us off.
Tonight, the original epicenter
epicenter of the pandemic, roaring back to a new normal with fully vaccinated New Yorkers cleared to ditch the masks indoors and outdoors.
The bottom line is if you're vaccinated, you have more freedom.
On streets today, many were still in masks.
I'm gonna keep the mask on. I'm not taking any chances.
Some businesses keeping mask rules or asking for proof of vaccination. The owner of this restaurant says their customers are more comfortable dining outside.
The staff feels comfortable not wearing a mask and they're vaccinated. I think that's heading in the right direction, but it's all about their comfort zone and what they feel good about.
But across the country, a growing battle over masks as millions of children are still unvaccinated. After tempers flared at the school board meeting, the Utah House today passing.
Okay, guys, we're gonna make another one.
Mental health of our students.
Texas's governor is threatening to fine schools and local governments up to $1,000 if they impose mask mandates. In Florida, parents demanding schools drop masks in classrooms. They want parents to have their child wear a mask to school. Just please do not mandate what my child must do. And 10-year-old John Provenzano confronting his school board.
My mask also sticks to my face when it's hot and it makes it hard to breathe. I don't catch my breath and that makes me feel claustrophobic and anxious. It's really stressful.
Today, the CDC director pressed on Capitol Hill on the new mask guidance and the questions facing American families.
Does my child need to wear a mask at school? Who's the ultimate decider here? Is that the CDC? Is it the president? Is the governor?
Dr. Rochelle Walensky saying decisions should be made at the local level.
They've recommended that schools not change anything for this school year because it will be hard for our youth to get fully vaccinated before the end of this school year.
Okay, now we're gonna start gluing another one.
A restaurant.
There's very little choice when you board an airplane as to who will be sitting next to you, who's around you, and also airplanes may be a place where we have more variants because of the travel from international places.
David, Dr. Fauci saying the vaccine lasts at least 6 months, likely longer, but that we will almost certainly need a booster sometime within the first year after being vaccinated. The CDC director says nursing home residents may be among the first to get those boosters because they were among the first to get the vaccine. Also, elderly people often do not have as robust
Mom,
immune
it's been
response.
12 months of COVID.
Lead us off tonight. Eva, thank you. We are also
Longer
watching
than
Capitol
that.
Hill at this hour.
1 year.
Whether to create
Over a
a
year.
9/11 style commission to investigate the deadly attack.
I
on
think it
Capitol
started
to
in
try to
March.
prevent it from ever happening again. Republican
Really, it
leaders
started in
pressured
February
Republicans
because
to
when we
vote
went to
no.
the bowl
Senate
last
Leader
year,
McConnell, who
a
had
little
said he was
Asian
opening
guy
it
at the
today
buffet
saying he
coughed
opposes it
behind me,
after growing
and I
pressure
said,
from President
COVID.
Trump.
I know.
Tonight, after that comment
And
in recent days who compared
that's when
the
we thought only
insurrection
the
and
Asian
attack on the
people had
Capitol
it. And little
to
did
a
we
visit
know,
a tour of the Capitol.
everybody.
Now leaders are verging of him helping to barricade the Capitol from
Then
the
little
rioters.
boss
He's ready to
little.
stop it. Late reporting
Then
from the Hill tonight.
little me.
Republican Minority Leader Mitch McConnell joining House Republican Leader Kevin McCarthy, putting pressure on Republicans to vote no on a commission to investigate the attack on the Capitol. After signaling he was open to the idea of a commission, McConnell now calling the bill slanted and unbalanced.
The facts will come out, and they'll continue to come out. What is clear is that House Democrats have handled this proposal in partisan battles.
Guys, not only there's gonna be a party, there's gonna be some in the
But there's
outside.
no Republicans
And
who worked with Democrats on this proposal. Tonight, Democrats are warning they'll investigate with or without Republican support.
We will find the truth. So it's not a question of doing this in addition, something in addition to this. It's a question of if they don't want to do this, we will.
And it already faces fierce opposition. Former President Donald Trump, who on January 6th rallied his supporters,
We're gonna walk down to the Capitol.
releasing this statement saying Republicans in the House and Senate should not approve of the Democrat trap of the January 6th commission. It is just more partisan unfairness. But not all Republicans agree with the former president. Republican Congressman John Katko is tasked with working with Democrats on this.
The American people expect Congress to put partisanship aside for the sake of homeland security.
And there is a growing effort to redefine what happened that day. It was just days ago when Republican Congressman Andrew Clyde of Georgia compared the insurrection to a tourist visit.
You didn't know the TV footage was a video from January the 6th? You would actually think it was a normal tourist visit.
But now this image has resurfaced. That same congressman trying to barricade the doors to stop the mob from breaking in.
All right, so let's get right to Rachel Scott up on the Hill tonight. We know lawmakers voting this evening, the House with enough votes to pass this, but in the Senate we know it will need 60 votes. So Rachel, as you always do, give us a reality check on this. Is that likely?
Well, David, tonight we are learning that some of the same Republicans who voted to convict former President Donald Trump in the Senate have said they are open to the idea of a commission, but they do want to see some changes first. So the bottom line here tonight, it is going to be an uphill challenge for Democrats to get at least 10 Republicans on board. David?
Rachel Scott on the Hill for us again tonight. Thank you, Rachel. The pressure mounting, meanwhile, on former President Trump tonight and on the Trump Organization. New York's Attorney General overnight revealing that their probe is also now a criminal one. So what does this mean? What changed? Tonight, the former president now responding. Here's our chief Washington correspondent, Jonathan Carl.
Pressure on Donald Trump is growing tonight after New York Attorney General Letitia James announced her civil investigation into his business is now also a criminal probe. James released a statement saying, "We are now actively investigating the Trump Organization in a criminal capacity." Her team is now working with the Manhattan District Attorney, who won a Supreme Court battle to get access to Trump's tax returns and other financial records. Lawyers and accountants have been poring over thousands of pages of documents. The investigations began long before Trump left the White House.
The prosecutors in New York are out of control. They're out of control.
Full extent of the investigation is not known, but one area of inquiry is whether Trump manipulated the values of his properties to obtain loans and to minimize his taxes. The New York Attorney General has interviewed his son Eric, who now runs the Trump Organization. Trump has long said it's all political.
These same people that failed to get me in Washington have sent every piece of information to New York so that they can try to get me there.
And today, Trump reacted to the latest development with a lengthy written statement, calling the investigation a political and partisan witch hunt, adding there is nothing more corrupt than an
Guys, we're done with the second one.
of a crime.
Now we're moving on to the third one.
John Carl with us tonight. John, bottom line, what should we think?
And we're almost out of paper, and that's great.
Is also now a criminal one.
And
Well, David, the Attorney General gave no indication as to why
you're gonna see a lot
turn this into a criminal investigation.
of these about me and writers' friendship.
She is now working with the Manhattan DA. That means the two most
You're gonna
powerful prosecutors in New York have now teamed up to investigate the Trump Organization. And remember, a civil investigation can result in fines. A criminal investigation can result in prison time.
John Carl with us tonight. John, thank you. In the Middle East tonight, the battle between Israel and Hamas now in its 10th night. President Biden with new pressure tonight, making a fourth phone call now to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Biden saying he expects to see a significant de-escalation. Netanyahu responding today, and Matt Guffin in Tel Aviv again tonight for us.
Tonight, in his most significant push for an end to fighting since the conflict began, President Biden telling Israel's Prime Minister he expects a significant de-escalation today on the path to a ceasefire. But after that call, Benjamin Netanyahu appearing to rebuff Biden, saying, "I'm determined to continue this operation until its objective is achieved." The conflict now in its 10th night with more than 250 Palestinians killed in Gaza and the West Bank and more than 1,600 wounded. In Israel, at least 12 dead and over 300 wounded. Overnight, the Israeli military hammering Gaza. And today in Israel, civilians running for cover as sirens warn them of incoming rockets. And over the past 40 days, clashes in East Jerusalem's contested Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood.
This neighborhood is where 28 Palestinian families have been threatened with eviction here in East Jerusalem. That's been one of the main triggers for the conflict between Israel and Hamas.
3 days ago, this video going viral. Maysoon Goshen said that she and her two daughters were pummeled by Israeli police when they tried to enter their neighborhood. The interaction filmed on Palestinian TV. Today, she showed me the homes that face possible eviction. She told us her husband's family has lived here since 1948. The land now in dispute. On one side, those 28 Palestinian families. On the other, Jewish families suing to reclaim property once owned by Jews. She says she's not afraid and will never leave their home.
Hello. Tito said I should forgive him.
Next month.
But
And Matt Guffin back with us again
I'm
tonight
starting
from Tel Aviv.
to.
And Matt, despite these Israeli Prime Minister's comments today saying he's determined to continue this operation. You reported earlier to us that you've seen some relative calm in Tel
Are you
Aviv.
really sorry that, like you said, all this stuff?
David, we have not heard a siren
But
in the
I
Tel
just
Aviv metro
don't
area
think
since
it'll work
early
out
Sunday. More lights on behind than we've seen in recent days. And while Netanyahu says that the operation will continue, over the past 48 hours, many fewer casualties in Gaza than we've seen, perhaps setting the stage for that de-escalation.
David, Matt, our thanks to you and our team there in Tel Aviv again tonight. Back here at home this evening into the alleged hazing death
Oh,
of
until he
Saul.
asked me.
7 former fraternity members in court.
Until he asked me, are you friends? And I'm gonna say, oh, Tito, I figured out this stuff over your weekend.
For the alcohol-related death
Do you
of their
really,
own son.
are you sorry for all the stuff you said or no? But to me, I think you're hiding a secret, so I don't really
are
care.
all pleading not guilty
If
to
he
all
says
charges
that.
in connection with the death of 20-year-old Bowling Green State University sophomore Stone Foltz. Foltz died of alcohol poisoning 3 days after the fraternity alleged initiation event in which Foltz and other incoming members were encouraged to drink an entire bottle of hard liquor each. Stone's family fighting for justice, remembering a phone call right before he went
Talk about music today?
And he said it's just part of the ritual I have to. We watched the music program.
Prosecutors say he was brought home by other members, including Jacob Crin, Stone's fraternity big brother, who faces the most serious charge of first-degree manslaughter. Foltz's autopsy revealing a blood alcohol content nearly 5 times the legal limit. His parents inside the courtroom, emotional.
There's really no way to truly compare someone to come face to face with the people that are responsible for your son's death.
The 7 accused have been released on bond with conditions. Prosecutors say they're still investigating and more people could face charges. A pre-trial conference has been set for July. David.
All right, Stephanie Ramos with us tonight. Steph, thank you. Tonight, a new Texas law bans most all abortions while also allowing anyone to sue doctors or others who help a woman get an abortion. Governor Greg Abbott signed a measure today banning abortions when a fetal heartbeat can be detected as early as 6 weeks, with no exception for rape or incest. The law takes effect in September. Legal challenges are expected. When we come back here tonight, we are tracking what they're calling potentially deadly storms tonight across several states.
What do I do? West Africa.
Okay, guys, so we're done with all 3. We're done with all 3 of these. She was able to use wallpaper. Now we're going to go upstairs and hook these up. I'm sorry, guys. We've been on here for 39 minutes. It's been a long time. But you know what? You got to get through it. This is the longest videos we did. Definitely longer than when we did the songs of Tyson B. Taylor, do you want to help me set something up? Those charts.
We got another class coming.
No, it's a party. We're making a party. We're making a party, so in 2 days. Don't mess those up.
And can I come?
Yeah. You're gonna need on clothes, Johnny. You're gonna need on some clothes because Johnny's gonna be here. Johnny, Ryder, Doozer. It's coming. Okay. Now, guys.
Hey, no problem. Do I want this?
Okay, guys. Taylor made up a smart idea. She wants to put Christmas lights in here. Okay, not yet. Don't put that in here yet. Okay, we're gonna have Christmas lights. gonna say stuff. No, we're gonna need another microphone. It's crazy. I made these big sticky paper the other day. So go give me a stick pin. A stick pin. What is that? It's like when you stick in the wall. It's somewhere in the wall. Take it out. How many do you need? Just one. But here, come here. What? I need another stick pin. Okay. Tyson, I got this. Oh, give me the stick pin. I gave you it. Then you put it down, then give me the stick pin down and set it up once I'm done with the stick pin. Thank you. Tyson, how about them hold the sign like this? Okay, and then we all take a picture and say, Happy Trevor Colfred, you graduate. Taylor, no, this is for all the songs I did. Okay. It's not for Treasure Cove for you. It's for something else. Okay. This is for something else. We're gonna hook this up then. Tyson, can you give me these three up here? Those stick pins? Yeah. Okay. Now I need that one. I need that one. I think we're doing ready. I think we're ready. We're ready. I think we're almost done. I think I'm almost done with this. No, don't take those. Here, don't set these up yet. Wait, we're good. I'm still trying to set up something. Then I think we're done. Okay. Taylor, we don't need a blanket in here. And Taylor, don't mess up the paper. Because if we don't have the paper down, it's going to go all over. some songs. Can I write something on there? We don't have time right now. We can't because the whiteboard's already filled with so many stuff on it. Well, that's cool. Here, write something in there and there. We can't do it in here. This is where the party is. You never know if something's gonna get messed up. I don't want you to do it. And we're gonna do a slideshow for this. Taylor, you know the day that the day this class is ended was the day you made this. You made this. You guys were in art, and you guys that's the day this class had shut down. And you made this. You wish you were still in this class. Hello, I'm Mr. B. Mr. B, Taylor, I'll text Mr. B, he might leave in this spot. If I draw you, no, he's downstairs. Okay, I'm Mr. B. Oh. Grandpa, just saying. Guys. And remember, guys, to always let love lead the way. Beep, 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 bum. So I say, party friends, you should go every time you want. Taylor, no, this party is only for 1 day. It's lasting for 1 day. Then once it lasts for 1 day, then But that's not numbers. You got me, Vincent? You got me, Vincent? Yo, we cannot put this in. This has to stay in here. I'm telling you. Jump on number 8. Okay guys, so I think we have some more decorations to do, but I'm gonna have to see you in the next video tomorrow.